Okay, today we are going to be playing The Plague for the very first time. I got this DLC a couple weeks ago and I've been working on leveling them up to get all of the Plague perks to tier 3 so we can test them out at their full capacity and have a chance of winning since I'm a red rank killer. I've never played the Plague before and I'm probably going to be demolished, but I wanted to first, let's read about the plague and then we'll get into game. So, plague backstory. When she was 5 years old, Adiris, the youngest of a family of seven, was left on the brick red burning steps of the Temple of Purgation at the center of Babylon. Oh, poor Adris. To process her shock and sorrow, she held onto the belief that the gods had a plan for her. Her new life was one of quiet servitude. She would tend to the gardens, prepare ceremonial meals, and polish ceremonial incense burners. At night, she would pray for a sign that would reveal her purpose. When she came of age, she attended the high-ranking priests during the yearly worshipping of the sea goat, the god of water and creation. Swinging a censer down the great hippo-style hall, she cast thick black fumes that reached the cold towering stone pillars before dissipating. Her worries lifted, and the resulting bliss made her feel closer to the gods than ever. She worked herself to the bone each day that followed, fulfilling her duties while taking on new ones as she aided the priests during the purification rituals. The priests were more and more in need of assistance. Cleansings were being performed daily to answer the demands from outside the high temple walls, where a catastrophic plague had resurfaced. Within months, the priests contracted the disease. It did not take long before they became too weak to perform any kind of ritual. Adiris, having assisted with many purification rituals, was the only one able to carry on. The swelling panic had to be contained, even if by a novice. Anxious before her first ceremony, Adiris visited the priest's sanctuary chamber. When she lit the candles, she noticed a narrow opening at the back. Sliding through the gap, she reached a crypt hidden under the sanctuary. The chamber was bare except for the golden statue of a woman, who stood with outstretched hands, her fingers covered in jewels. It was the sign Adiris had been waiting for. The great hall was packed with followers who bowed down as Adiris entered. She strode to the brick altar and grabbed a ceremonial dagger, forged in silver, her ruby-ringed fingers wrapped around the blade like claws. Then suddenly, display of luxury intrigued the followers, who were struck already by her youth and beauty. As she began reciting the epic of creation, a woman at the back swooned and collapsed. Adiris rushed to her and noticed the black blisters covering her feet. Without hesitation, Adiris grabbed her sacred blade and swung it at her foot, severing a toe. Then she offered the bloody part to the gods, asking them to protect the woman. A silence fell over the followers who revered Adiris as their new priestess. Tales of her wealth, beauty, and devotion began to spread across the city as quickly as the disease. Soon Adiris's followers called her the High Priestess of Babylon. But her faith was tried when she showed the first signs of infection. Her cough became a mix of phlegm and blood. Her neck erupted in abscesses, and her four-toed foot darkened. Ashamed of her condition, she began wearing a veiled headpiece and carried a censer that masked the rancid smell of sick that clung to her skin. Hoping to be saved, she kept performing the rituals, offering blessed water and food to her followers. No ritual could save her. In a desperate attempt to appease the gods, Adiris banished herself from the city. She traveled north with a few followers, venturing through the cold woodlands of Urashtu until it was no longer possible to walk. They camped in a damp cave where Adiris lay in a pool of vomit. Her foot, which had turned black, was now swollen. She could not go any further. Her followers, she realized the truth in that cave. They were all infected with the plague. Kneeling among her wretched followers, Adiris made one last prayer. The black fumes of incense rose into the damp air before being wiped off by a cold breeze. Neither the body of Adiris nor her followers were ever found. Many told tales of her return, but no one truly knew what fate had befallen the high priestess of Babylon. That is a long backstory. but we assume she still walks the earth as the plague, spreading the plague, trying to help others, but really killing them. I don't know. Okay, her power. I've played against her many times, so I do know her power, but we will read it. Her condition deteriorated as the plague overtook her body. Her toes blackened, her neck mushroomed into cysts, and her throat gagged with bloody vomit. Vile purge. Infect environmental objects and survivors with vile purge to create an unending cycle of sickness. Press and hold the power button, charge, vile purge, and release the button to unleash the stream of infectious bile. Okay, so hold it and then let go to release. Hitting a survivor will cause them to become infected. Hitting an environmental object will cause it to become infected for a short time. Survivors interacting with infected objects will also become infected. When a survivor infection indicator is completely filled, the survivor is put into the injured state and is afflicted by the broken status effect and forced to vomit at random intervals. Special ability, ingest corruption. Infected survivors can heal themselves to full health and cure their infection by cleansing at a pool of devotion, which I'll be facing red rank, so I will not plan on them cleansing. This action corrupts the pool, allowing the plague to consume the corruption and empower her purge. Press and hold the interaction button while next to corrupt pool of devotion to transform vile purge into corrupt purge. This action removes the corruption from the pool. After using ingest corruption ability, vile purge is replaced by corrupt purge for a short duration. Corrupt purge instantly damages any survivor hit by its stream, no longer applies infection to the survivor or objects. Okay, her abilities, corrupt intervention. Your prayers invoke, so 3 generators furthest from you are blocked by the entity for 80 seconds at the start of the trial. Is it really only 3? Here, let's take a look. Yep, only 3. Infectious fright. Anyone, when you put someone into the dying state, people within your terror radius will scream and reveal their location for 6 seconds. Dark devotion. You become obsessed with one survivor. Hitting your obsession transfers your terror radius to the obsession for 30 seconds. So, the question is if you've hit someone with dark devotion, they carry your terror radius, and then you down someone else, does the screaming happen around the dark devotion terror radius and not your terror radius? I bet. And you have the undetectable status during that duration. Okay, we're going to try to just use the plague's main perks during this test run. Uh, there's a number of add-ons on here. So the most powerful ultra rare add-on is the Black Incense. Survivors are revealed to you, their auras are revealed to you for 5 seconds when they vomit. That's fantastic. Okay. I didn't even know about that one. Iridescent Seal. You increase your movement speed while holding Corrupt Purge and decrease the duration of the Corrupt Purge. Why would you want to decrease the duration? Oh, because the last point, Vile Purge becomes corrupt every time a generator is completed. Oof. So that's like a strategic one. I think we'll hold off on that one. Okay. Devotee's Amulet. Considerably increase the duration of Corrupt Purge. Considerably increase the rate survivors gain infection from interactions. I like that idea. Severed Toe. Considerably increase Vile Purge effectiveness. Moderately decrease Pool of Devotion activation time. And increase movement speed while holding Corrupt Purge. Start the trial with 1 additional corrupted Pool of Devotion. Slightly increase infection time on objects. Moderately increase the duration of Corrupt Purge. Slightly increase movement speed and decrease Vile Purge cooldown. and so on. They're all just similar, just smaller amounts. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with these two. I know they're one of her bests, but I want to see what they look like. I want to see the auras and whatnot. So, we're going to try out the plague for the first time and see what her Mori looks like in this video. So, let's go ahead and test out the plague. Lobby times might be long, so I'll trim this portion if it takes too long. Probably should have readied up earlier. Hey Val, how's your day going? I am going to be making a learning plague video on YouTube. So that's what we're doing right now. I won't be reading chat much while I do it. That's why I'm only streaming on YouTube right now. Yes, it will be epic for sure. An hour of recording? What are you recording? Oh, it's showing my video on Discord. How funny. I haven't posted it yet. I'm in the middle of recording it. Okay. Cool, cool. Yeah, this is going to take a while. How's your morning going, Val? Is this another Roblox video you're making? Sorry, I'm doing some other stuff on my computer while we're looking for a lobby. I'm trying to come up with ideas. Hey, Rick Whitty. I feel like I recognize your name, Rick Whitty, from Twitch, but it's a different name. How's your day going? We're just looking for a lobby right now. I'm learning the nurse, or the plague. This is my first time playing the plague. And when I'm playing, I won't be responding to chat, but we're just making a quick YouTube video going over the plague and her abilities. So it'll be fun. That's why I'm not on Twitch right now. So if you want to learn plague, you've come to the right place. Yes, that's what I thought. I was like, I recognize Witty, your Witty DBD from Twitch. Heck yes. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. How's your morning going? Every time like people change their names, like it confuses me because like there's different names in Discord, Twitch, Steam, like YouTube. I was really excited when I picked my name, the Sugar Mama. I made sure I had the ability to have it on all platforms when I created it. Morning. Oh, it's evening. I forget where you live. It's evening for you, morning for me. I'm still waking up even though I've been awake for like 4 hours. Oh man, I knew matchmaking would take a while. That's why we're not doing a legit stream right now. That's better. I am excited. I am want to like play with some fun stuff. I want to make. What time is it for me? It's almost 11 a.m. So as soon as my son wakes up from his nap, we will have lunch. And then we have cousins coming over to play with my kids, have a little play date with my sister-in-law. And then I have to clean the house like crazy since we are having a 4th of July dinner party tomorrow. So, lots of fun stuff. Do you guys have any fun weekend plans? I will be streaming tonight, hopefully, if my internet doesn't wig out on me again. You never clean. Oh boy. Okay, we got a lobby. We are versing Coney, Jaden, Morphine Kissed, and Graham. Let's see how this match goes. Okay, I'm going to be turning off or not looking at chat while I play this match, and then I will come back to chat afterwards. You have a clean house? Do you have a maid that you've hired to clean for you? Because I'm jealous if you do. Or do you have a parent who cleans for you? I need I need a maid. Here we go. Ah, housekeeper. That is a better title than a maid. Okay, closing chat so don't get distracted. I'll be back. The Fractured Cowshed, Coldwind Farms. This is a survivor-sided map. Let's see how we do. Most likely, okay. Okay, so you just let go. Gotta get a little bit of vomit. I see scratch marks. Okay, so you kind of just gotta... Did I not get her? Jeez. I'll just hit her. Why does she need to be corrupted anyway, right? Oof. Ooh, they're spitting up. Do you see? They're highlighted. Their auras are highlighted. It's exciting. Okay, so I have to hold down M2 more often. Did I finally get her? I did. Let's damage the generator. It's already puked on. Heck yes. Pick her up. Okay, so I see my free little well over there. It's highlighted in white. Oh, we had someone DC? Snap. Okay. This is like the good player. We're gonna kind of leave her alone, to be honest. I get... Wait, it didn't corrupt it? We have someone throwing up here. Oh, nice 360. Nice, nice. Okay, I'm liking this add-on that shows me their auras. We're gonna puke on this. What is she doing? She's given up. I kind of feel bad that this is my first match. It took a long time to get into this game. Okay. Oh, we've got a gen done, and we know where the last remaining survivor is. It's this girl. What is she doing? Okay, better just break it. She's the only one that knows what she's doing at all. I cannot hit her with my Vile Purge at all. I lost her. Jeez. How did I not hit her? She good. The other person should have let go so she could go find Hatch, but since they aren't letting go, it's just giving me more time. Yeah. And that window is blocked. I got her because the other person didn't let go. Okay, well, let's go hook her, and then I'm gonna go get my Vile Purge just so we can see what that's like. Okay. I bet Dark Devotion helped. Come on, I'm not fast enough. She's gonna die before I get it. Yes, the blackness. There you go. There you have it. First plague game. Give them a GG well played. And a good luck, have fun. Oh dear. Okay. First game as plague. Wanted to test the Mori, but no one gave me the chance. You're right, chat. I didn't do the Mori. Well, good luck. Have fun. The gram. Nice looping. I wasn't even that hard of a plague, so I don't even know. Okay, my little guy came down here. Well, thank you, chat, Witty and Val, for stopping by and saying hi. I'm going to end this video and turn it into a YouTube video, clip it a little bit. But we will see you tonight when I do my actual stream. Hopefully my internet doesn't bug out on me again. We had a lot of issues last night. We're not playing with the water, the squirt gun. He had found a squirt gun. We don't do that inside the house. Okay.